All right, folks, welcome to another review here. I wanted to review the Air Jamaica. Well, basically, I wanted to review another in-flight model. We had one from AirTran, and the mold wasn't great. It was the 737-200, and I wanted to see if this one, if I got a newer model, would it be better? Because they're more expensive. They're really usually more expensive than the Gemini, and I don't know why. So, as compared to their, the 737-200 mold that I saw with the AirTran, it was junk. It wasn't great. The nose was terrible. And so I don't know why in-flight is more expensive than the Gemini. So I got this on sale. I picked this up on sale. I think the aircraft shop had a sale on it. And I said, you know what, let me do another review of a newer in-flight model and see if it's any better. Okay, so this comes in this is obviously a wide body aircraft. It comes in a, your standard in-flight packaging. It looks, I'm trying to get, I don't know the date, original date. I'd have to look up this date for this model in the series number. I'm throwing my pen around. So let's go ahead and pop this thing open and let's see what we got. And I'm just gonna stand it on the box. Comes like that. You got your standard, open here, and I'm just gonna pop this thing open and see. And obviously in-flight's got this foam that it packs with, and that's really thick stuff. And again, this works really well with what I'm collecting. I'm collecting a very specific kind of model. I'm collecting, the 1997 era. Out of Orlando, probably around 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. So all those flights that are going out of there are fitting into this time period piece. So I don't buy everything on the market, but I'm looking for some things. And Air Jamaica, this would be the delivery from that time frame. So it comes out with your typical in-flight stand. The Air Jamaica A310 1/200 scale, they put that on it. That's pretty neat. This is pretty thick. The stand is much thicker than the Gemini stands are. It's got its wheels. You can do wheels down, or it's got a wheels up pack as well if we wanted to go that route with it. So there's wheels up, wheels down. They're magnetic. Let's take a look at this aircraft. I'm gonna pull this up, put it on its stand, and we'll go from there. But so far from the look from here, it looks pretty good so far. Let's get it out of the box, and I'm gonna get it on the stand. All right, let's see. It's on the stand. Hopefully you folks can see it. I'm just gonna rotate this. So let's go around through the aircraft one little bit at a time. Now I'm gonna try to zoom in for you and see if we can't get a better view of it. Okay, so we're zoomed into the aircraft. We're gonna start on this side of the airplane first. I'll kind of rotate it for you over here a little bit. There you go. All right, so how does the nose look? Like I said, the last Gemini, the last in-flight I had wasn't great with the mold. This looks like an Airbus 310 nose, kind of. If I just turn it around, you can see an Airbus. The 310 is very wide. It's a wide body. It's a very wide, fat-looking airplane. Gosh, man, I don't know yet. Like, the jury is still out for me on this nose. Like, I don't know how the nose looks. It looks like a 310 nose, but I don't know. Let's go down this side of the aircraft. I'm still, like I said, the jury's still out on it. I don't know yet. It's very difficult for me to tell. Okay, so on the text on the aircraft says Spirit of Spanish Town right there. And then that's obviously in Jamaica. It's a parish. So we're gonna come down this side of the aircraft. They got really good, your pitot-static system here. It's a static port right there. That's really well done. The engines are absolutely beautiful. The Jamaican flag looks great on it. Inside the engine inlet looks really good too. So that is great. And coming across the wings have really good detail. This is the fins. I call those sharklets, but I think they're called something like that with the Airbus. I'm not very familiar with bus, but a sharklet-ish wing and just keep on spinning. And you can see this is nice and painted, looks pretty good on there. I'm just going to try to look. We got A310. The tail number is 6 Yankee Juliet Alpha Bravo. Airbus A310. Take a look at the tail section of the aircraft. This looks good. I don't know. I think I wish they would have painted the, these wings when you have the flapper on and you have the ailerons. I wish they were defined a little bit better in terms of actually marked with some paint. That's the only thing I think that I'd like to see there. Just kind of painted, and the lines are, you don't see the flight control surfaces very well. You see the paint, but that's it. So keep on spinning it the other way here, and again, symmetrical on the other side, so that looks good. The livery is excellent, well done. Let's see, the cargo doors looking good on this side. We got a little, probably a little antenna or your heater mast, drain mast right there. That's looking good. Again, the workmanship is, I'd say, it's pretty good. I mean, is it better than the Gemini? I don't know right now. Like I said, the jury is out. I'd have to put one of my Geminis right next to it just to see, how the wings, like let's look at the Gemini wings. But we're not reviewing that. We're actually reviewing this aircraft right now. But I can probably get him out in another video and just kind of do a comparison of the two. And those collectors out there, let me know. I'm pretty new to this hobby right now, collecting. So I'd like to know your thoughts on what you think. The flag, again, is well done, painted really well. This is just coming out of the box. So Spirit of Spanish Town, there you go. That's good. Everything else looks good. I mean, the detail looks good on the aircraft. The only thing I don't like, and again, the jury's still out. I mean, the A310 is a really funky nose anyway to begin with. So, it kind of looks that way as well with this aircraft. I think they got it right on this one. You be the judge, you Airbus fans. Tell me if it looks. I'm telling you, it's fat, right? It looks like an Airbus A310. It just does. The inlet inside the engine's great. They're great paintwork on the Jamaican flag on the outside of the engines. I love that. That looks really good. There's some weird decaling work here. You guys can't see it, but I can. There's weird decaling work. So I see some bumps here. There's a decal. You can kind of see the sticker where they put the sticker on it. That's still on the airplane, which is weird. The sheet line, you can see it's stickered, still on the airplane. It's those little details that I just don't know why in flight is more money. I gotta tell you, I don't see the quality. I see the sticker lines, you guys. Like, I run my pen through it, and I know this is minute details, but if you're spending a ton more money on these airplanes, well, it shouldn't do that. Here we go. The Air Jamaica A310 in flight. Please send me your comments below if you want to see something else. There's a couple more we're going to review as the year goes on.